let's have a look at another type of wave generating kind of a method. So first of all, we need to have some sort of ocean or water surface. We could start with this and subdivide it, or just a mesh, a regular mesh. I mean a plane, whichever it works for you. So I'll make it a bit bigger. And of course, we need some details in order to be able to have these waves. So another tool we have, it lives under FX, and it's called BOSS. Not sure what it stands for, but we have this BOSS editor. So first things what we do here is we generate waves here on a surface, and we have influencers here. So boats are floating objects. So I select my object and I create, and I have two options. It's a kind of a one type of wave. I'm not, doesn't show me tooltip, so I don't remember how it's called. Yeah, spectral wave. And this one is more like local waves. So what do we do with those spectral waves? You see it immediately works somehow. But of course we can stop, select the object, and yeah, that's the one. So how does it work? First of all, it has a size, 100 to 100 meters, whatever in this case. Then we have different algorithms that generate the waves. You can experiment with them. Well, seed, and then we have lots of different things here. So basically you can notice that there is like a general shape of ocean waves, like big, huge waves repeating in like big distance. How do you say? Not sure. And then you would want to have some small local waves. So you could add another influencer here. And with the second one, you would want to have probably a different size of a patch, say 30 to 30. And we can say, now I'm looking at both of them. Now I ignore this one. I'm looking only at this one. So, okay, 3, that's way too small. And then again, you could play around with these values and why did it stop? Basically, and have secondary waves. I'm not gonna now do that. So just the first one, because it runs a bit faster. Of course, the more you add, the slower it all works. 1,000. Oh, that's a bit too much. So this is the spectral wave 1. So we are creating, well, whatever. I just created something, and it looks like that. Maybe not the best wave. Could have more of them in order to kind of generate the more realistic thing. But I have something for now. Next thing, what I'm gonna do, again, I'll create a collider. So imagine it's a boat. Of course, as always, you want to have as little as possible of polys for working with simulations. Yeah, let us have something. And let us key this thing S, set a keyframe, so frame 6 for some reason, whatever. And it moves. Sorry, it doesn't move because I didn't hit S. Now it moves. Yes, it moves, but we need to set it as an influencer. So it's here. Oh, yes, we have to first either add it to this one, or I will add another one, the other type of wave. I found it working somehow better. So let's see if we still have waves. Yes, we still do. And here we add, select an object, we add to this one. Hopefully it should work. Yes, you see it already somehow works. Now I might want to change its influence, the size, how much it influences my option. So I stop. I go here, attribute editor, and now I have to find, so this is my wave. Now I'm looking for Boss gel properties 1, Boss gel properties 1. That's the one. So amplitude 1. I might want more, or I might want less. So how much influence it adds. You might want to have less, more, or change things. And of course, it all works nice if you have more of these waves and you spend a little time to actually create a realistic wave. Now, this is not a very realistic wave, but you see it has some influence. It should be too low. Ooh, I lost my attribute editor. Where are you? Come on. Let's pause it for a moment. 12. What about 20? And you see we have stronger influence. So, and just another way of dealing with waves.